Hey y'all, welcome back again to another lifting session. Just got through actually doing a climbing wall session. So I've started climbing on Sunday because I've been able to get a session in early morning before work on Thursday. That way I get another day of rest in between rather than doing it Saturday like normal. I'm changing up the workout routine since the next few weeks of work are going to be pretty busy. So kind of doing everything in one session, so cutting down on things to have time for it. So if things go as planned, my climbing sessions are going to end up falling on different workout days. It's just going to be the way it works out each week. So I'm not too concerned about making sure I'm doing like back and biceps the same day I do climbing. I worked out back yesterday. It did not impair my performance today. Actually, it was a really good climbing session, so I'm very pleased with that. If it doesn't work out the way I plan, then I think I'll still be fine if the climbing workout falls on the same day as doing, chest and things, so a different day than a back workout. I think that'll be just fine. But I'm gonna try doing middle delts every single workout. This is something Eric Helms has done to help bring up his shoulders. So I'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I can always just do it 3 times a week. Take it out, or 4 times a week, however it works out. But I've got options, so I'll give it a shot. I'm doing the cuff today instead of holding the handle. I do feel like that kind of lets me focus a little bit more on the shoulder rather than the hand, and just kind of helps out on doing the exercise, feeling it where you need to. All right, I feel like I got 2 reps left. Let me switch things around. I'll do the other side. All right, so even though I've got chest work, I'm starting with this because I want to focus more on the shoulders than my chest. So doing the exercise first should help that to get a little extra oomph rather than doing it later on. That's definitely a tip. If you're focusing on anything or want to focus on something, make sure you make it the priority, put it first in the workout, and then kind of build around it. All right, time for the second set. I do have to admit I am hungry right now, so my stomach was growling during that other one, the other set. I don't think you can hear it on the camera. I think this thing's loud enough to where it blocked it. I've got my workout shake, so I'm not working out like a truly, on an empty stomach or anything, but I'm just hungry. All right, time for the slide incline dumbbell press. I wasn't sure if I wanted to try for that 12th or not. I decided to go for it. I'm going to rest, do another set. Hopefully I get 12 reps there too. All right, the next part's going to be the kind of cable crossover. So from a high position going with a low to a low position with the hand. All right, heavier weight, fewer reps today. Let me flip the camera around and get the other side. That was hard. Next up is triceps. I'm gonna do the lying extensions. Okay, next up will be an incline front raise. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure what hand position I need to do. I'm gonna try, palms down. Okay, feels good. The second exercise for triceps is just going to be a one arm push down. Here's the other side. Okay, time for the second set. Now it's time for the fun part. Gonna do quadriceps, so gonna do the squats. I'm not sure how much the safety squat bar weighs, but I know it's a little over, I know it's more than the 45 pounds, the normal bar, so this is 225, 245, something like that. It's a decent increase in weight from the last time I did this. I got 20 reps somewhat easily last time, so hopefully I can get 15 to 20, somewhere in that range. Shooting for 20, but we'll see how it goes. Just gonna do one set of this because it's gonna make me breathe hard and wear me out. And then I'll do 2 sets on leg extension. So yeah, tired and breathing hard. Okay, time for leg extensions. Still breathing just a little bit hard from the squats, but not too bad. Oh. Helps if you remove the pen first. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, pins removed. Second set. All right, so next up, 2 sets of the forearm rockers. All right, second set. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm definitely tired after the squats. Forearms are burning after the rockers. I like those. And I'm sure part of the burning's just from holding on to the dumbbells. For reference, I'm using 50-pound dumbbells, and yeah, there's some resistance going out into wrist extension and into wrist flexion. It's not a full 50 pounds because I can't do wrist extensions with 50 pounds. That's just way too much. Can do wrist flexion with it, but not this way. Won't happen. But, like I said, I still feel both sides of the forearm working with it. So I like it. I'll keep it in, see kind of how it works out for me. The second workout I'll do, standard wrist flexion and wrist extension. But all in all, a good workout. Again, I'm having to change things up just because I won't have the time to get the 2-a-days in. I really loved working out twice a day. I like working out, so that was really fun. And if I had the time, I would keep doing that. Since I don't have the time, I got to do something different. So hopefully this will get me through the next few weeks, and then I can reassess at that point and go from there. But appreciate you guys watching this. Please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye.